Hey everybody, it's Amy here with Nurse Mom Vlog, where I talk about motherhood and surviving 12-hour shifts. And today I want to talk about my control journal. Actually I haven't touched this in a few months because I've really been just working on my routines and decluttering. So if you're new, you can certainly start your control journal so you can write down your routines. But after a while, you're gonna find yourself so, like, you know your routines so much that you won't even need to look at your control journal for those, the morning routine and the evening routine specifically. So I started doing the FlyLady System back in April, and it is September now. I have decluttered a lot of my house. Some still needs decluttered, but for the most part, it's pretty good. And so I am wanting to get started into my zone cleaning. So I am gonna go over how I set up my control journal, and it might be helpful for you if you are actually a working mom, and specifically in this situation, a nurse who works 12-hour shifts, because I find it's very difficult to keep up the house, and this system has really helped me, and if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you what my journal looks like. So this is what my control journal looks like. This is one of those half-size control journals, and I keep some erasable markers here. This is wet erase markers and loose leaf paper, and at the back I have some small calendars. I just googled some half-size calendar, and actually this wasn't even to the right year, so if you can see closely, I just used whiteout and white out all of those numbers and then just wrote in the appropriate numbers for the month. Okay, so that's what that looks like, but I actually have my stuff out here in front of me. So I have the book, but I ended up just printing out the FlyLady Zone System. So that might be helpful for you too, but let me show you what I have here. So for each little calendar, I listed out the zone. And then I also listed the shifts that I work. And then I plan out when I will be doing my weekly home blessing. So today is the 3rd, and I did my weekly home blessing. And next week, I'll be planning to do that on Thursday. I just find that this is important so that I can see when I work and when I have my plans to clean stuff. This calendar is just for my cleaning stuff. So I have all the way listed down to zone 5. Okay. Then for the other section, I have my morning routines listed out, day off morning routine, work morning routine, my night routines, night off routine, before work night routine. And I have these all in sheet protectors, so then you can easily just mark off and erase. And then I have the weekly home blessing. And now here comes the fun part that I just did today. Now this is not to scale. I am not an artist. And I just went off of what she has listed here, and my house is a little bit different. So when I start doing my first round of zone cleanings, I may end up having to adjust things, so we'll see. But zone 1 is the entrance, front porch, and dining room, and then FlyLady lists out the detail cleaning. Zone 2 is the kitchen, Zone 3, the bathroom and one extra room. And then Zone 4 is the master bedroom. And Zone 5 is the living room, family room, or den. So Zone 1, I just have here. Zone 2, the kitchen. Zone 3, I have those rooms. Zone 4, master bedroom. And then Zone 5 over there. So then I made its own little sheet. I haven't done the rest of the zones. That's what I'm working on now. But I listed out Zone 1. And what I did on this is I actually went through and crossed out all the things that I don't have in my house, and then I rewrote it here without those things. So I'm going to do that for the rest of the zones here in just a little bit, but I wanted to talk about the zones. So it's a little bit different. Zone 1 is always the first week of the month. So that's here. And then if you'll notice, Zone 5 is really small. And then in October, this will start our Zone 1. But if you look at October's calendar, you will see, okay, so Zone 1 will be up there. You'll see that Zone 5 is going to end up being a longer week than Zone 1 here. And since I work, I list all of my cleaning things in the weekend too, because unfortunately, that's just the way it is when you're a working mom. You do have to work on the weekend. I wish I had the opportunity to stay at home and I could have the weekend to be off, but that is just not how it works for us and my cleaning stuff and my family. So yeah, there is my control journal, and it's not very pretty. I'm not an artist, as you can see, and it's all in pen and pencil right now, which is just fine. Well, except for the calendar, I find that really helpful. When I will probably go back at some point here soon and get these printed off, because these routines are pretty much the same, and those have not changed in a long time. These may change until I realize what I actually need to clean in my house, because her zone cleaning is set up a little bit different, but I liked the fact that I could use hers to base off of, so it may change. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want some more motivation. Oh, and be sure to check out my Instagram, because I'm always posting there. It's a lot easier to post on Instagram than it is on YouTube. And we have a really great community over there. And if you're looking for more motivation as a working mom, follow me. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Everything about it.